Hey everyone, so I really didn't think I'd be making this video, but honestly, I'm tired of seeing it, tired of hearing it, and I am just entirely disappointed in recent events. Now, I've made this channel to protect my main channel and my Rec Room account from this exact person, uh, because he has a lot of power. So, if you have been in the Rec Room community for a while, you have most likely heard of a YouTuber by the name of hairymanlegs. Now, he's a pretty big YouTuber, but he's also a part of the community support team, meaning that he can ban players that are going against the code of conduct. Now, being a person that has been in servers involving Harry, I've learned quite a few things about him that aren't so positive. Now, Harry has repeated several times that if people are underage, they will be banned from Rec Room and the Discord servers. Now, that seems like he knows what he's doing. But even though he says these things, they are in no way taken into effect. If you were to go into any of his acting events that he does to get actors for certain things, there's a giant wave of people who are clearly under the age of 13. Now, if you don't play Rec Room, essentially there's these rules where if you are under 13, you have to be on these things called junior accounts. Basically, on these accounts, you cannot talk or hear anyone. Now, these people are on adult accounts, which means they can talk, they can hear. But if they're under 13, they're not supposed to be. So they're on adult accounts in front of a person who is supposed to be banning these accounts for being underage. But the problem with Harry is the fact that he doesn't just ignore the fact that they are underage, but he actively chooses them for his recordings, even though there are more mature people who are willing to help. This pretty much proves that he doesn't care about banning children who are actually breaking the code of conduct. Harry always encourages people to work hard on their YouTube channel, but he doesn't even work hard in his own. The most work he has to do is press the start stream button. He doesn't make or edit videos anymore, they're just mainly streams. Now Harry is trying to become the face of Rec Room. He has so much control over everything that is shown on the internet. I believe that he also edits some of the Rec Room channel videos as well, but what I mean by this is that he makes these really, and I mean really cringy ads for Rec Room. Why is this so bad? Because he is not using original characters. He's pretty much using anything that's trending. Now, he has used characters like Wonder Woman in one of the ads, which she doesn't even do any superhero stuff. Basically, the ad is her playing at an arcade, but then gets interrupted by a kid and loses her high score. But then the kid lies to her, so she whips him. He said my film was too non-family friendly. Anyway, an ad they're working on at the time of recording this is a WandaVision ad, which, if you don't know, is a recently launched show on Disney+. And there have been talks of a Mr. Beast Burger ad. Yeah, really. Harry, you know these ads are supposed to advertise the game, right? Now, I don't like being rude, but I'm just gonna be completely honest here and say that Harry is the most egotistical person I have ever met. Going back to him being on the dev team, he threatens anyone who disagrees with him with a ban. Don't believe me? Well, I have screenshots of an argument on a public server. By the way, he knew this could get him in trouble, so he deleted the chats right after they were done. But guess what? I have screenshots. Anyway, to explain these screenshots, he wanted to make a food channel on a class server. It's not a community server, it's a class server that's specific to filming. Now, this is on the Film Academy server, by the way, if you know what that is. So basically, this dude told him that it was a terrible idea, but he countered it, saying that we have a meme channel. Well, no argument there. But he still gave his opinion anyway, even acknowledging that the meme channel was a good point. But just like any person that thinks highly of themselves, Harry began to list a whole bunch of channels that weren't related to filming just because this man said that it didn't fit in. Now, the dude did not say that the channel was bad because it wasn't related to filming. He said it was bad because it was a class server and not a community server. So things like social off topic and memes would be fine, but foods just wouldn't make any sense. Now, Harry then suggested that he just mute the channel. Well, he still didn't like the idea, but agreed anyway. Now, there was just one small problem. He couldn't find the mute channel button, so he asked where it was on mobile, since that was the platform he was on, I guess. and instead of answering the question, Harry threatened him with a ban. What for? Well, Harry said he was being disruptive, but honestly, he was just asking where the mute channel button was. Harry could have just ended it there by telling him or getting someone who knew where it was. But honestly, I don't know how that man didn't get banned. Harry came so close to banning him too, it was kind of scary. Now, just to clarify, this person had been on the Film Academy since semester 1, so he's been there for quite some time. I wonder how much information he has on Harry. Let's now talk about his ban list. Essentially, if someone gets banned on Harry's server, then they are banned in every server that he moderates. This means the official Rec Room server, which is not his, by the way, so he should not really be allowed to do that, and the Film Academy server, which he sadly owns. Now, on this particular ban list, he has the players Llamas, What Chickens, Deck12, and Watchcraft. There are probably more, but I don't really know. Now, the reason I bring up this list is that they did absolutely nothing wrong. Now, from the info I gathered, these are people got banned for disagreeing with Harry. Now, 3 of these people made a video about something related to Harry all in the same day. These videos will be linked in the description because I think they are worth a watch. One particular person on this list told people to calm down and be nice to Harry, but apparently, Harry has spies. So Harry pretty much sent all of his moderators over to his server, his Discord server, and they sent him a screenshot of this message telling people to calm down, and Harry made him look like a bad guy. So basically, he took the picture, posted it on the Rec Room server, and said that he was planning a raid, when in the image it clearly stated that he was trying to get people to calm down. But he just tried to make this dude look like a bad guy, but it's obvious that it wasn't. That wasn't true. Now, on the Film Academy Discord server, the moderators are called Film Security, but it seems as if Harry is slowly replacing them with his moderators from his server. They barely ever say anything on the Film Academy server, and just boom, out of nowhere, there's his moderators with moderator on Film Academy. Now, everything I have said here is just the tip of the iceberg, but sadly, I don't have information on those subjects. But I know for sure, and this isn't a guess, I know there are a ton more unreasonable bans. I will not say how I know this because I won't let Harry take anyone else down, but he is not the person he seems like on his streams. And Harry, if you are watching this, stop acting like a child. You are a fully grown adult attacking 14 to 15-year-olds because they hurt your feelings. I'm not normally rude, but this is ridiculous for someone of your age. But anyway, I'm gonna end it here. I'll keep you guys updated if I get banned or not. But anyway, I'll see you later.